I say yo. Welcome to the BBW show. You feel me? We talk battle rap, basketball, and wrestling on a daily basis. Please subscribe to the channel if you haven't. The topic for today is Summerslam 2023 going down this Saturday, Detroit, Michigan. Let's go. You feel me? The first full year with Triple H under creative. First full year. This has been the best. I'm not going to say the best. This has been one of the best years in WWE history. Every pay-per-view is record-breaking numbers. Every pay-per-view. Every pay-per-view. You feel me? I love it. Last year he took over SummerSlam. He didn't even really get to build the card up because it was already on the card, and then Vince McMahon stepped down. But he took Seth Rollins and Riddle off, and then he brought back Bray Wyatt a few months later. It's like, bro, it's almost a year. Almost a year. He's been doing an amazing job. Let's get into it. Speaking of Seth Rollins, we got Seth Rollins versus Finn Balor for the World Heavyweight title. This is 7 years in the making. They building it as. They had the first match in 2016 after the draft. Seth Rollins was a babyface. Seth Rollins was a heel. Finn Balor was a babyface at the time. That's the match where Finn Balor got injured. I'm expecting them to have a way better match than they did at Money in the Bank. I feel like they've been trying to tell multiple stories with this feud. You feel me? They trying to tell the 7-year story feud, and then they also trying to tell the story of Damian Priest cashing in. I feel like they trying to convolute both stories into this at once. I hope this is the last time we see Seth Rollins interact with the Judgment Day for a while. I'm not gonna lie. I'm kind of tired of seeing Seth Rollins versus the Judgment Day. I'm tired of seeing Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens versus the Judgment Day too. I feel like we need to go somewhere else after this. I got Seth Rollins winning. I hope they don't do a Damian Priest tease, because if they do that, nobody's going to care about the match. And then it's like, how many times y'all going to keep teasing him cashing in and he don't cash in? It makes no sense. You feel me? I got Seth Rollins winning, but I do think the Judgment Day stays together. I don't think they break up after this. I think they stay together. I just want to see them feud with somebody else. Alpha Academy, somebody else. Riddle, Drew McIntyre, somebody else. Seth Rollins has a long list of people he can fight. That's what everybody was saying after the draft. Dang, Seth Rollins got mad new opponents. He's only been fighting Finn Balor. Bro. I want to see him versus Shinsuke Nakamura, him versus Bronson Reed, him versus Tommaso Ciampa. I want to see stuff like that, bro. Him and Finn Balor been feuding for almost 3 months now. I feel like we need to go somewhere else after this. I got Seth Rollins winning. Next, on the Raw side, we got Ronda Rousey versus Shayna Baszler. No match. They building this as a fight. This is tough. Because I don't know if Ronda Rousey's doing another match. I can see this not being one and done, though. I can see Ronda Rousey trying to either put her over 2 times. I could see that. But I also could see her putting over just 1 time on her way out. Right now, in Detroit, I feel like Shayna Baszler needs this. She needs this, you feel me? She needs this. Triple H was pushing the hell out of Shayna Baszler in NXT. She got called up to the main roster, and besides that first WrestleMania against Becky Lynch, she been doing a lot of nothing. She's just been a tag team wrestler. She was a tag team champ with Nia Jax. She was in a tag team with Ronda Rousey. We never seen the serial killer Shayna Baszler. And now she's a babyface. I think a babyface Shayna Baszler can work, but she has to be dominant and be killing people. I got Shayna Baszler winning this. I feel like she needs it way more than Ronda Rousey. Also on the Raw side, we got Gunther versus Drew McIntyre for the IC title. This is going to be match of the night. I ain't going to lie. This is a fake. I'm not going to say dream match, but this is a fantasy match to me. Once Gunther got called up to the main roster, I wanted this match. At WrestleMania, we got the triple threat. I wanted it in a one-on-one sense. We did not get it. Now, Drew McIntyre took some time off after WrestleMania. There's reports about his contract is coming up. We still don't know if he resigned. I don't know if he's back on the current deal or he's back on a new deal. We still don't know that, you feel me? But I do feel like Drew McIntyre he's been getting a bad break. He's got a super bad break. I feel like he was carrying WWE during the COVID era. Him, Sasha Banks, Bailey, Hurt Business, they was carrying the WWE during the Thunderdome era. And then they get back to the fans. They completely stop pushing them. Not completely, but they definitely bring him down a notch. They start pushing Roman Reigns as the top guy. Then Cody Rhodes comes. He's the top guy. Seth Rollins turns back babyface. He's the top guy. You feel me? Logan Paul just comes in out of nowhere. Automatically a top guy. You feel me? So I feel like mad people been coming in and they've been pushed higher than Drew McIntyre. But I feel like he needs a big moment. He needs a big moment. I don't know if this is it because everybody think Gunther's going to bring Honky Tonk Man record for the IC title. I don't know. I feel like there's nobody else for Gunther to beat on Raw for the IC title. There's nobody else. We're not going to see Cody challenge Gunther. We're not going to see that. And I would rather see that with no title on the line. Cody versus Gunther, no belt, just one-on-one. They don't need a title. So I feel like who else is there for him to beat if he runs through Drew McIntyre? Now, Nick Aldis is somebody I want in WWE. He's just left Impact. I want him in WWE. There's reports saying they want him as a producer. I want him as a wrestler. I ain't gonna lie. I feel like Nick Aldis and Drew McIntyre can do magic. Whether it's as teammates, whether it's as opponents, whatever. They can have great chemistry together. I feel like that's something that can be looked at as a main event feud, even though it's not in the main event. Who I got winning this match? Drew McIntyre lost at WrestleMania. Lost at Clash at the Castle last year. Lost a lot, bruh. Lost a lot. I want to have Drew McIntyre, but I'm going with Gunther. I want Drew McIntyre to win, but I'm going with Gunther. My heart is telling me Drew McIntyre, but my mind is telling me Gunther. I got Gunther winning this. Also, on the Raw side, we got Logan Paul versus Ricochet. This is going to be a nice match. Nice little high-flying match. I'm not going to lie. Good spotlight match for Ricochet. This is probably the, second biggest match of his life. You feel me? The first match against Brock when he got squashed. This is one of the second biggest match of his life. I'm expecting them to go out there and kill it. They're going to go out there and kill it. I'm not going to lie. I got Logan Paul winning, though. Logan Paul lost to Seth Rollins. He's somebody that can't keep losing. He can't keep losing. And I feel like it's not going to hurt Ricochet if he loses this match. I got Logan Paul winning. I think that's it for the Raw side. Ricochet, Logan Paul, Drew McIntyre, Gunther. They then announced Becky and Trish. I think that's it. Now for the main event on the Raw side, Cody Rhodes versus, I'm going to save that. Now to SmackDown. We got Roman Reigns versus Jey Uso. Tribal combat. I got Roman Reigns. Jey Uso is not about to beat Roman Reigns. But I'm expecting a great match. This doesn't need to go on last. It doesn't need to go on last. But I expect it to go on last. I got Roman Reigns winning. Next, we got Io Sky. We got Asuka versus Bianca Belair versus Charlotte Flair. I'm going with Asuka to retain. I feel like they're building up to a Asuka versus Io Sky match. Whether it's a random cash-in or Io Sky announces that she's cashing in ahead of time, I feel like they're building to that match. And then they also build into Bianca versus Charlotte one-on-one. That doesn't need the title. So I got Asuka retaining. What else on SmackDown? I think that's it. That's the only matches on SmackDown? Damn, that's only because Austin Theory's fighting the following week. And they got a Battle Royal. Who I got winning the Battle Royal? I don't know if they said what it's for because it's Raw and SmackDown people in it. So I don't know what they get if they win. I would say LA Knight, but I thought he was going to win Money in the Bank and he didn't. They're building LA Knight up for something. I just don't know what it is. You feel me? I hope it's Austin Theory. I think they can have a great match. But I feel like LA Knight is not going to win this Battle Royal. And then the internet going to go on crazy again. Oh my God, he's buried. Da-da-da. He's not buried. He's just not going to win this match. Now, I think that's it. Now time for the main event. This can go on last. Cody Rhodes versus Brock 3. They did a great video package. This is it. I'm expecting this to have blood, all of that, bro. This is going to be one of them ones. I'm expecting one of them ones. I'm not going to lie. This is the third match. Cody won the first one. Brock won the second one. Here we go. Here we go. Now, something I was thinking about is I forgot where Brock Lesnar was originally from. I think it wasn't Detroit. It was somewhere in Michigan though. Somewhere in Michigan where he originally Minnesota. He's from Minnesota, matter of fact. I'm lying. I thought he's from Detroit, Michigan. He's from Minnesota. I thought Cody might have got booed because Brock was the hometown guy. But Brock is from Minnesota, not Detroit. So I can still see Cody Rhodes getting a babyface reaction. I got Cody winning. I got Cody winning. There's no stipulation. There is no stipulation to this. Everybody thought they was going to do a stipulation for the third match. Bull rope match. Last man standing. No. They did nothing. Straight up wrestling match. I expect us to get a ref bump or something. But other than that, it's a straight up wrestling match. I got Cody winning. I got Cody Rhodes winning. This is going to be the end of this current story. Then Cody Rhodes goes on to something else. What that something else is, I don't know. I feel like there's not a lot of people on a Raw roster that's on the level of Cody Rhodes. I'm not going to lie to you. Cody Rhodes, Seth Rollins, Judgment Day, Gunther, probably Drew Mack. Then that's it. There's nobody else that's a main eventer on Raw. Bronson Reed's not there yet. Nakamura's not there. Riddle's not there. There's not a lot of main eventers. So I feel like we're going to get somebody called up or get a return. Maybe Braun Breaker from NXT or maybe Bray Wyatt come back. But we need another main event or possibly Nick Aldis. Him and Cody Rhodes has history. That'd be dope too. If they bring in Nick Aldis to feud with Cody Rhodes, that'd be dope. I ain't gonna lie. But that's my opinion. Let me know what you think in the comment section. Like, comment, share, subscribe. I'll be back with more.